Hello and welcome to day 2 of this yoga journey. Today is going to be all about neck and shoulders. So we are going to create space, strengthen those parts of the body and hopefully find a little bit of release and ease afterwards. I'm going to meet you in the seat whenever you're ready. So sitting upright for a moment, maybe you want to elevate the hips and just taking a moment to purposefully release the shoulders down and away from the ears without pulling them down, just maybe moving them up and back to really find a bit of space, because often the shoulders just come up to the ears. We just tense them sometimes without thinking about it. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the face. Taking a final breath in and out. And then we're going to start with a little neck stretch, and less is more when it comes to the neck. So we can overdo it because we might feel quite tense, but really a little goes a long way. So placing your right hand to your chin and just very gently pushing the head back, so we have a little bit more chin here, and then lifting the left arm overhead, reaching towards the right ear, pulling the right shoulder away from the ear. This is how you can really manage that stretch, and then slowly just tilting your left ear to your left shoulder. And the more you pull your right shoulder down, the more you can intensify that stretch, and vice versa. So if you release it a little bit, it can become more gentle. Again, less is more, so just a tiny sensation is going to be more than enough. Let's just take 2 rounds of breath here, in and out. First, just releasing the left hand, relaxing the right shoulder, and then slowly bringing the head back to center. Just feeling into the parts of the neck, the shoulder. Maybe you can feel a difference. Maybe it doesn't feel that different. And then gently pulling the left shoulder away from the ear, right hand reaches over. Let's just push that chin back with your left hand and then tilt your head sideways and manage the intensity with your left shoulder, sitting upright here. Relaxing face, jaw. Relaxing the right shoulder as well. Focusing on the sensation, on the breath. Let's stay for maybe 2 more breaths in and out. Then gently first, releasing your right hand, relaxing the left shoulder, and bringing the head back to center. Take a moment to feel and notice. Maybe it feels nice to bring the chin towards the chest, to stretch the back of the neck now. Soft face. And lifting the head gently. We're going to go into a second round, but moving the head slightly so we get into different parts of the neck. So once again, right hand pushes the head back, right shoulder drops down, left hand reaches over towards the right ear. First, just tilting the head to the left, and then slowly chin to chest, so a bit more of a diagonal stretch. Again, just find what works. You can change the intensity, or you can change where you feel it by either tilting the head more to the left or chin towards chest. Finding ease in the rest of the body, in particular the jaw, because often a tight jaw can also result in tightness in neck and shoulders. It can sometimes result in a headache. Let's just take a final breath in and out. Slowly first releasing the left hand, bringing gently chin to chest, and then slowly lifting your head, just feeling into both sides of the neck. Maybe you can feel a difference, maybe you don't. Let's move to the other side. First, left hand pushes the chin back, and then let's relax the left shoulder down, reach that right hand over. First, tilting your head sideways, left shoulder pulls down, and then maybe chin to chest. Maintaining this upright position, and we're going to be moving more and more of the body in just a moment. But before, it might be just nice to release some tension. Let's take a final round of breath here, in and out. First, right hand comes off the ear. Let's maybe bring the head more to center. And then slowly lifting your head, lifting the gaze. Maybe it feels nice to just bring both hands to your neck and give your neck a bit of a, not necessarily a massage, I wouldn't go too deep into the tissue, but maybe just rubbing it, a little bit of extra heat. And then let's release it. On your next inhale, pulling both shoulders up to your ears, holding it really purposefully, putting a lot of tension into this part of the body. And then exhale, suddenly drop it, sudden release. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop. Last time. Inhale, reach. And drop. Great. Coming into tabletop. And bringing the feet a little more together, the knees wider, hands underneath the shoulders. For threading the needle, inhale, the left arm reaches up towards the sky, twisting. Exhale, let's thread that left arm underneath, coming towards the ground, maybe bringing the head down. And then you can keep your right hand here, right elbow bent, or you could extend that right arm overhead and maybe walk that right hand more to the left. So perhaps right arm is sort of on top of the face, gently pulling the right shoulder blade a little back. Maybe you can feel that twist, that space in the back of the body. Let's take a final breath in and out. Gently right hand next to your face again. Inhale to fold and twist towards the sky again. And then exhale, left hand comes back. Let's just recenter here. And then inhale, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread that needle. Bring everything towards the ground. Left shoulder blade moves back, and maybe you want to extend that left arm overhead. What we did in the beginning, it's called nerve flossing. So perhaps you can find more space, because sometimes it's the nerves that can limit movement and mobility. So perhaps you can already notice a bit more space. Gently left hand next to your face. Inhale, twist open. And exhale, bring it back. Hands underneath the shoulders. Let's move the knees in underneath the hips. Tugging the toes under. Let's find our down dog here just for a moment. Walking your dog, shaking maybe gently the head no and nodding it yes. As you walk your dog for a moment. Then finding stillness, bending the knees, looking towards the hands and just walking them a step further in. So a more narrow dog. Shifting the weight more into the right side to bring that left hand towards your right calf, foot, whatever you can reach. Gazing past your right armpit, pulling that left arm, that left shoulder in towards the midline. Take another breath in And out, left hand comes back, shift a bit more to the left. Right hand reaches for the back leg, gaze past your left armpit, pulling that right shoulder into the midline. Final breath in and out. And then right hand back. Let's step it one hand out again at a time. Take a breath in and out. Then on your next inhale, bringing the right foot between the hands and lowering your left knee down. You can keep the toes tugged or untug them. And then rising into your low lunge here. Interlacing the hands behind the body, shoulder blades together. Maybe sink a little bit deeper in to that hip. Pulling the arms away from the body. Taking one breath in and out. Slowly releasing the hands, bringing them at shoulder height, spreading the arms wide. And then right arm crosses over the left, interlacing or binding your hands together, maybe palms, maybe back of the hands meet. And perhaps lifting the arms ever so slightly towards the sky, maybe moving the hands a bit away from your face. Let's take a breath in and out here. Slowly unraveling, bringing the hands back down to the ground, tugging the left toes under to lift the left knee. Let's step it back into down dog. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, left foot between the hands and right knee down, tugging or untugging the toes. Grow tall, interlace the hands. This time change the crossing, so other thumb on top always feels strange. Sink into the hips and reach those arms away from you. Activate the glutes, find that strength. Another breath in and out. Slowly release the hands shoulder height. This time left arm on top of right, interlacing the hands, maybe lifting the elbows, maybe moving the hands a bit away from your face. Strong glutes. Maybe finding a bit more space between the shoulder blades. Let's stay for another breath in and out. Slowly untangle your hands, bring them back down to the ground, tagging the right toes under to lift the right knee. Let's step it back into down dog. And then knees to the ground, sitting back on to your heels. And then moving legs through one side to extend them out in front and scoot down onto the back. Bringing the feet hip-width distance apart, arms alongside the body. Chin tucks into the chest, engaging the glutes. On your next inhale, let's lift your sit bones off the ground, opening the heart towards the sky. Maybe you want to stay here, bringing weight into the shoulders, or maybe you want to interlace the hands to walk the shoulders in and underneath the body. Strong knees, strong feet. Let's stay here for 3 full rounds of breath in your shoulder bridge. First, releasing the hands and lowering back down very gently. Notice how that feels. Maybe you want to then hug the knees into the chest to rock side to side. And then just taking a moment to pause, maybe bringing the feet wide, knees together, resting the hands perhaps on your body. How are the shoulders feeling? How does the neck feel? Maybe bringing the hands together, placing them on top of your third eye, space between the eyebrows. Maybe take a final breath in and out. Thanking body and mind for this practice. Thank you so much for joining me on the second day. I hope that you can feel a bit more space in the upper back, and I look forward to seeing you soon, maybe tomorrow, for some sun salutations. Take care.